Also? It is all good. Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to lay the following papers on the table of the Senate today, 11th October 2022. A special audit report of the Auditor General on the COVID-19 vaccine rollout for the following counties as at 31st March 2022. Uasin Gishu, Lamu, Nakuru, Kajiado, Baringo, Nairobi, Kisumu, Laikipia, Homa Bay, Siaya, Kericho, Machakos, Nyandarua, Bomet, Murang'a, Isiolo, Trans Nzoia, Kirinyaga, Kwale, Nandi, Mombasa, Samburu, Tharaka Nithi, Marsabit, Tana River, West Pokot, Kilifi, Elgeyo Marakwet, Nyeri, Taita Taveta, Turkana, Meru, Kakamega, Busia, Bungoma, Migori, Makueni, Kiambu County, Embu County, Vihiga County, Kitui County, Mandera County, Garissa County, Wajir, Narok, Kisii, Nyamira, and the consolidated special audit report for the report for the Auditor General on the COVID-19 vaccine rollout as at 31st March 2022. Mr. Speaker, I beg to lay.
Thank you, Majority Leader. Next order.
Order number 6, notices of motion.
Yes, proceed, Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to give notice of the following motion, that pursuant to Standing Order number 20, the Senate approves the nomination of the following senators to serve in the Speaker's panel and to further preside over the Senate in the absence of the Speaker and the Deputy Speaker pursuant to Article 107 of the Constitution and the Standing Order 18 of the Senate. 1. Wakili Hilary Kiprotich Sigei. 2. Senator Veronica W. Nduati. 3. Senator Abdul Mohamed Haji. 4. Senator Catherine Muyeka Muma. Another motion, Mr. Speaker, that pursuant to Standing Order number 191, I take it again, another notice of motion, Mr. Speaker, that pursuant to Standing Order number 191 2D and 199, the Senate approves the following senators nominated by the Senate Business Committee to serve in the Procedure and Rules Committee, in addition to the senators specified in Standing Order 191 2A, B, and C. Number 1, Senator Sheikh Mohammed Abbas. 2, Senator Joseph Nyutu. 3, Senator Beth Kalunda Siengo. Another notice of motion, Mr. Speaker. Notice of motion on approval of senators to serve in the Powers and Privileges Committee, that pursuant to Section 15(1)(b) and 2 of the Parliamentary Powers and Privilege Act and Standing Order number 199, the Senate approves the following senators nominated by the Senate Business Committee to serve in the Committee of Powers and Privilege, in addition to the Speaker of the Senate, who, pursuant to Section 15(1)(b) and 1 of the Parliamentary Powers and Privilege Act, shall act and be the chairperson of the committee. Number 1, Senator Alex Munyi Mundigi. 2, Senator Matinga Wahome. 3, Senator Rosalinda Soipan Tuya. 4, Senator Miraj Abdullahi Abdul Rahman. 5, Senator James Lomonen Ekwoma. 6, Senator Shakila Abdallah Mohammed. Another notice of motion. Mr. Speaker, notice of motion. Just 1 second. Mike. Yeah, good. Notice of motion. This is another notice of motion, Mr. Speaker. This is approval of senators to serve in the standing committees of the Senate. That pursuant to Standing Order number 199 and 228, and the fourth schedule to the standing orders, the Senate approves the following senators nominated by the Senate Business Committee to serve in the standing committees of the Senate as follows. Committee A, Agriculture. James, allow me just to read the names without having to refer to each of them as senators. James Kamau Murango. 2, Alex Munyi Mundigi. 3, Wamatinga Wahome. 4, Alan Kiprotich Chesang. 5, Maureen Tabitha Mutinda. 6, Moses Otieno Kajwang. 7, Daniel Kitonga Maanzo. 8, Enokio Wambua. 9, Beth Kalunda Siengo. B, Committee on Devolution and Intergovernmental Relations, Sheikh Mohammed Abbas, Rosalinda Soipan Tuya, Peris Pesi Tobiko, George Mungai Mbugwa, Mohammed Said Chute, Oburu Oginga, Richard Onyonka, Hezena Lemaletian. 9, Catherine Muyeka Muma. C, Committee on Education, Joseph Nyutu, Peris Pesi Tobiko, Lenku Olekanar Seki, James Kamau Murango, John Kinywa Nderitu, Margaret Kamar, Agnes Kavindu, Joseph Githuku Kamau, Jones Mwashume Mwaruma. Committee on Energy, Wamatinga Wahome, Veronica W. Nduati, Danson Buya Mungatana, Sheikh Mohammed Abbas, Boni Halwale, Ledama Olekina, Oburu Oginga, James Lemenen, Edwin Watenya Sifuna. Committee on Finance and Budget, Ali Roba, Maureen Tabitha Mutinda, Boni Halwale, Joyce Chepkoech Korir, Tabitha Karanja Keroche, Richard Onyonka, Shakila Abdallah Mohamed, Eddie Gisheru Okech, Mohamed Faki Mwinyihaji. Committee on Health, Senator Jackson Kiplangat Mandago, Mariam Sheikh Omar, Rafael Chimwera Mwinzagu, Joseph Nyutu Ngugi, Rosalinda Soipan Tuya, Eric Okongo Mogeni, Ledama Olekina, Abdul Mohamed Haji, Hamida Kibwana. G, Committee on Information, Communication and Technology, Alan Kiprotich Yesang, Gloria Magoma Orwoba, Miraj Abdul Rahman, Karen Njeri Nyamu, Samson Kiprotich Rargei, Boy Isa Juma, Shakila Abdallah Mohamed, Beatrice Akinyi Oyomo, and Senator Godfrey Atieno Osotsi. H, Committee on Justice, Legal Affairs and Human Rights, Hilary Kiprotich Sigei, Rafael Chimera Mwinzangu, Samson Kiprotich Rargei, Veronica W. Nduati, William Cheptumo, Fatuma Adendulo, Hamida Kibwana, Andrew Omtata Okoiti, Senator Catherine Muma. Labor and Social Welfare, I, Senator Julius Murgo Recha, Senator George Mungai Mbugwa, Senator Karen Njeri Nyamu, Senator Alex Munyi Mundigi, Senator Miraj Abdullahi Abdul Rahman, Mohamed Faki Mwinyihaji, Eric Okongo Mogeni, Justice Stewart Madzayo, Crystal Kagehi Asige. J, Committee on Land, Environment and Natural Resources, John Muhia Methu, Lelegwe Steve Tumbesi, William Cheptumo Kipkorir, Wamatinga Wahome, Mariam Sheikh Omar, Isa Juma Boy, Jones Mwashushe Mwaruma, Agnes Kavindu Mudhama, Beatrice Akinyi Oyomo. K, Committee on National Cohesion, Equal Opportunities and Regional Integration, Mohamed Said Chute, Joyce Chepkoech Korir, Julius Gataya Mwenda, Gloria Magoma Orwoba, Rafael Chimera, Betty Batuli Montet, Joseph Githuku Kamau, James Lomonen, Beth Kalunda Siengo. L, Committee on National Security, Defense and Foreign Relations, William Cheptumo Kipkorir, Karen Njeri Nyamu, Julius Murgo Recha, Lenku Olekanar Seki, George Mungai Mbugwa, Fatuma Adendulo, Joseph Githuku Kamau, Tom Odhiambo Ojienda, Abdul Mohamed Haji. M, Committee on Roads, Transport and Housing, Paul Karungo Dhangwa, Peris Pesi Tobiko, Joseph Kinywa Nderitu, Mohamed Said Chute, Lelegwel Tumbesi, Steve, Enokio Wambua, Moses Otieno Kajwang, Stewart Madzayo, Edwin Sifuna. N, Trade, Industrialization and Tourism, Lenku Olekanar Seki, Onesmus Kipchumba Murkomen, Jackson Kiplangat Mandago, Tabitha Karanja Keroche, Paul Karungo Dhangwa, Crystal Kagehi Asige, Andrew Omtata Okoiti, Betty Batuli Montet, Hezena M. Lemaletian. Another notice of motion, Mr. Speaker. Notice of motion for approval of senators to serve in the County Public Accounts Committee, County Public Investment and Special Funds Committee, and the Committee on Delegated Legislation. Mr. Speaker, sir, pursuant to Standing Order number 193, 194, 195, and 199, the Senate approves the following senators nominated by the Senate Business Committee to serve in the select committees of the Senate as follows. Number 1A, the County Public Accounts Committee, Samson Kiprotich Cherargei, John Muhia Methu, Miriam Sheikh Omar, Julius Gataya Mwenda, Moses Otieno Kajwang, Fatuma Aden Dulo, Richard Onyonka, Edwin Watenya Sifuna, Andrew Omtata Okoiti. The County Public Investment and Special Funds Committee, Onesmus Kipchumba Murkomen, Paul Karungo Dhangwa, Maureen Tabitha Mutinda, Miraj Abdullahi Abdul Rahman, Eddie Gisheru Okech, Ledama Olekina, Hamida Kibwana, Tom Odhiambo Ojenda, Godfrey Atieno Osotsi. Committee on Delegated Legislation, Julius Gataya Mwenda, Danson Buya Mungatana, Gloria Magoma Orwoba, Joyce Chepkoech Korir, Julius Murgo Recha, Daniel Kitonga Manzo, Betty Mohamed Faki Munyehaji, Betty Batuli Montet, Justice Stewart Matzayo. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. Next order.
Order number 7, state